Hello, guys. My name is Ashley Rodriguez, and I'm a public speaking coach at the Nancy Thompson Library in the Tudor Center. Today, we will be discussing poster designs and how to create them. So, we're going to talk about 3 points when designing our poster. You're going to want to identify the goal of your poster. Do you want to inform someone about a new product or tell them about a concert in their area? Do you want to let them know that there's a sale coming up? All of these goals that a poster can help you achieve, you want to focus on. So now we're going to consider the target audience. What layout, colors, and design do you want to use? Are you going to be targeting an older or a younger audience? Do you want to be professional or have a more youthful poster? You want to appeal to the intended audience, and using these components, you're able to create a poster that is meant for your intended audience. So after that, you're going to decide, where do you want to share this poster? Are you going to print it out and hang it on the wall, or are you just going to share it with followers on social media? These are all aspects you want to think about before designing your poster. So some tips for a poster: you want to make it easy to read from a distance. The headline should be the largest component of the design. The details: what, when, where. As for sizing, there are 2 options. You can drop the size to about half of the main headline for a very clear hierarchy, or you can adjust it on how you like your poster to look. You just always want the details to be visible and readable. So then you're going to look at some key information. You want to make sure when you're presenting, your information is very clean, clear, and concise. You don't want overload, too many words on a PowerPoint, and knowing that less is more. So stay away from very long run-on sentences, make more bullet points, stuff like that. Then you want to make it very visually pleasing. Use color to create energy and attract the eye. Pictures, font size, this all matters when creating your poster. So here are some examples of what you can be looking for when creating a poster. And now we're going to see how to design a poster using PowerPoint or Google Docs. I have a short clip to show you guys.
So I've got my essay written, and I've been working on it for about a week. So now I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly to edit.
In this video, I will show you how to make a poster either using PowerPoint or using Google Slides. Now, you have several options for making a poster for the 100 Level Biology Symposium. First of all, in our week 14 section of Moodle, I have posted some templates that you can use for making a poster using PowerPoint. So there are 2 options here. You can check those out. These are already set up with the correct size, and they can be modified as you wish. Secondly, you could create your own PowerPoint poster. So the way you do that is go into PowerPoint and click on Blank Presentation. Then under Layout, make it blank so that you can put in your own sizes and shapes that you want to put in. And then you want to go into the Design tab, go over to the slide size, and you're going to set a custom slide size. We want to set custom, and we want it to be 24 inches wide by 18 inches high. And this should be in the landscape orientation. And then I'll click OK. I don't think it matters at this point which of these you choose because you don't have any content, but Ensure Fit works here. So now you have your blank poster, And then you can go to the insert menu and you can insert shapes, such as maybe a rectangle or maybe a rounded edge rectangle. So I'll put in a little box that I'll use for my title. You can change the color of this by going into this shape fill, and maybe I want to choose a nice golden one. And I can change the outline color to be either the same, or I can have no outline, or maybe I want kind of a gray outline around that box. I could type into that box if I wanted to. So there's a lot you can do. You can go into the design, you can change the background, you can add a color to the background if you wanted to. Maybe I want to make my background light green. I don't know if you like that combination, but anyway, you get the idea. So that's how you make your own poster in PowerPoint. Also on our Moodle page, there is a link to a Google slide poster template. So you can open that up. And this is a template that I've made that's already formatted to the correct size. It's got all of your boxes for objectives, introduction, materials and methods, etc. And it's already formatted to be the correct size. You can change any of the sizes of these boxes if you want, just by dragging the corners. So I've changed these two boxes, which I'm actually going to undo, but because I want this original poster the template to be the same. In order to use this, what you'll need to do is go in and make a copy of this, which you can rename, say, call it My Group's Poster, for example, and then click OK. And then you'll have your own poster that you can modify however you want. And you can share this with the people in your team. Again, you can modify the background. You can put in a different color of background if you want. Maybe I'll make this one this kind of slate blue. And you can change the colors of your boxes. You can change the font size. You can play around with this however you want. Then if you want to just completely start from scratch with your own poster, go into your Drive, click on New, select a Google slide, and using this arrow over here, you can select a blank presentation. Again, just like we did in PowerPoint, you want to go in to Layout here and make a blank layout so that you can add your own boxes. I'm going to get rid of the themes here. Then I'm going to go into the File menu. Under Page Setup is where we're going to set our custom setting to be 24 by 18. And that's okay. And then this is ready for you to add your boxes as you wish. Again, you can add a text box, you can add shapes, you can add arrows. I'll add this kind of a shape with a little notch in the corner. Maybe that would be my title box for this one. Again, you can go in and change the shape of or change the color of the background. And you can do various things to this poster. So those are some of your options for making posters.
So let's say you have to read an incredibly long email from your boss that
So now, normally we would start working and creating your own poster if we were in person, but since we're online, maybe you can on your own start creating a poster using this PowerPoint or the YouTube video. If you have any questions, come into the Nancy Thompson Tutoring Center and make an appointment in the tutoring lab. Thank you.